OpenAI is stressing that the nonprofit entity will keep ultimate control.
Okay, nonprofit control. That's going back to their roots, isn't it?
It is. It seems like a direct response to, well, all the scrutiny they've been under. People questioning if they're sticking to that original mission.
The AGI for all humanity mission.
Precisely that one. And, there's been significant pressure.
Like the Elon Musk lawsuit.
That's definitely part of the context. Plus, talks with civic leaders and even the attorneys general of California and Delaware were mentioned. So external factors are clearly playing a role.
Okay, so they're reinforcing the nonprofit's power, but there's also this change with their for-profit side, right?
Yes, that's becoming a public benefit corporation, a PBC.
ABC. How does that fit with the nonprofit being in charge? Explain that a bit.
Well, a regular for-profit is all about maximizing shareholder value, usually money.
Hmm.
A PBC, though, it legally has to consider its stated public benefit mission alongside profit.
Ah, okay, so it's written into its legal structure.
Exactly. And crucially, the original nonprofit will be a major shareholder in this new PBC.
So the nonprofit has financial clout and presumably influence over the PBC's direction.
So that seems to be the idea, giving it resources and a seat at the table to, ensure the mission stays central. It's a way to structure things so they can raise money.
Which they definitely need.
Right. Big money.
Yeah.
But while trying to keep that original purpose locked in with the nonprofit as the ultimate backstop.
We heard Sam Altman kind of downplay it, didn't we? Saying it was maybe less eventful than people were expecting.
He did. But he also called it a great decision involving the board and stakeholders.
And Brett Taylor, the chairman, was pretty emphatic.
Very. He said OpenAI was founded as a nonprofit and will continue to be overseen and controlled by that nonprofit. They're really hammering that point home.
Okay, so strong messaging about nonprofit control. Does this tie into their funding goals? I heard something about $40 billion.
It absolutely does.
Mhm.
They're reportedly trying to raise a huge round, $40 billion. This PBC structure, it might simplify things for investors.
Make it clearer who they're investing in and how it operates.
Possibly. And maybe make it easier to broaden access to their tech, like ChatGPT and Sora, which also costs a lot to run and scale.
But here's a potential snag. Microsoft. They're the biggest investor.
A very important piece of the puzzle, yes.
Wall Street Journal reported Microsoft effectively has veto power over this restructuring. They need to agree.
That's the report. It highlights just how crucial Microsoft's position is. Their buy-in seems necessary.
And what if they don't agree?
Well, the same report mentioned a potential sort of counter-lever that OpenAI might restrict Microsoft's access to its latest tech if things got really difficult. Shows the complex dynamics.
It's not just corporate maneuvering either, is it? There are other groups watching closely.